is what we're getting now.
No plans, no clue. That should have been the name of our vlog.
How many feet?
20.
20? Yeah, it's probably man measurement, that one. So they are definitely filming behind us on Narrow Escapes season 4.
Sonya and Will race 3 ex-teachers afloat for the world to see. Once taught lessons with chalk in our hands, equations and essays and group work plans. One day we thought, let's sail away and live on a boat with adventures every day. So welcome aboard, come join the ride. We're floating through life with Willow by our side.
So it's a beautiful evening. We are here at the bottom of the Caen Hill flight. I can't turn around so the sun will be right in my eyes. So we made our way down. We did about 11 lots today. Didn't bother showing it because it's stuff you've seen before, or even if you haven't, it's not very interesting, that little bit. But we wanted to get you back to the start of the Caen flight. If you watched about 3 vlogs ago, you'll have seen it all coming the other way. It's a lot harder going up. We will film a lot less because of that fact, but we'll give you an idea of what it feels like trying to go up again for all of those locks. But that's the plan, to get into Devizes, because today's Wednesday, it's like Wednesday evening. Tomorrow's supposed to be a bit thundery, which is when we hope to move, because Friday is Sonia's birthday. Yeah, 21 again. I know, that's 47 years on the trot, I think, if I've counted right. But hopefully we go tomorrow, that's the plan. So if the weather forecast is wrong, which has been loads recently, if the weather forecast is wrong, we'll definitely go up. If not, we'll just wait and we'll have to go up on Friday on our birthday. We'll have to wait till the afternoon to visit all the pubs of Devizes. And I mean all the pubs, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, come along with us, hopefully tomorrow. The alarm went off at 6:30. We could hear the rain chucking it down outside, so we just turned the alarm off, went back to sleep, woke up about 8:10, went outside. All the locks were still in our favour. It wasn't raining, as you can see. Quite nice weather for doing the locks. So we just got up and in about 10 minutes got ourselves completely ready and out, and we've been joined by some it's their second day on the boat, so they've come over, I think German, I think. I don't want to say it too loud just in case I get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's German that I can hear. So 2 going up together. Every single lock will be in our favour. It's looking quite good. Better than it was about an hour ago anyway.
Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher.
So, as you've seen, this is my, just got out of bed, got on the tiller and drove up a flight base. We're now only about a few locks to go to the end of the flight. It's been lovely. We've been sharing the locks with a lovely group of people from Norway, which has made work so much easier. And now just the last push to Devizes.
Can you take me higher? higher, higher? 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 Can you take me higher?
Just come up behind me are the couples of from Norway that we shared the locks with. They were lovely, really lovely. They were like a well-oiled machine coming up those locks. We did the Caen Hill flight in 2 hours, which was brilliant. Okay, so we have just moored up and we timed that so well because this is what we're getting now. Some much needed rain. I'm going to shut the hatch so I'm getting soaked.
Right, so what a place to bump in. I'm holding on to this boat, Way A Man. You might have seen their vlogs. And Sonya's down there holding on to our boat. Neither of us can move. And Willow's just confused. Hello everybody!
Hello!
As you saw, we've gone through Caen Hill Flight. It's a bit of a strange vlog, this one, because basically we've moved on since. Well, right now we're just leaving All Canyons, which is a couple of hours outside Devizes. But basically you've seen all of this stuff. So what this video is going to be, the second half of this video, will just be, we're going to have the camera out and ready, but it'll just be things we think you might like to see. The reason we're on the move today is because it's just a beautiful day again, isn't it?
Well, there's two reasons we're on the move today. One, it's a beautiful day. The other reason was our gangplank was right next to a wasp's nest that was in the bank. Yeah. And it wasn't until today, where we spent a bit more time on the deck with the covers down, that I noticed it. And then every time Willow thundered across the gangplank, loads of them came out. So I wasn't comfortable with that, so we decided to, good a time as any to move.
Yeah, so we just come to one swing bridge now. Saw a bit of movement, hopefully there's someone doing it. If not, we'll get off and do that, but that'll be the only swing bridge of the day.
We have no plans, other than long-term ones.
Yeah, no plans, no clue. That should have been the name of our vlog. Right, not all superheroes wear capes. This fantastic lady here is just wandering down to do our only swing bridge of the day for us. How good is that? Narrowboat Wildwood, your husband's down there already as well. How nice is that? Honestly, this is why we love living on a narrowboat and cruising the Cup, because of wonderful people like this.
He'll throw it past you, I've seen him throw.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So appreciate it.
Where are you heading to today?
Maybe Pewsey, round that sort of way. How about you? Was you just off? Have you just got in?
No, we're just having a day out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Lovely.
Mooring's always tricky.
Yeah.
On this.
Yeah. So just that's part where we're just heading in that direction and seeing where we end up. Yeah.
Because you never can tell.
So these are the 2-day moorings, and 1, 2, 3 of the 6 boats were here when we went through. How many weeks ago was it, son?
A couple of months ago now, wasn't it?
A couple of months. So a couple of months ago, and they're all still there now.
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two.
There's a bit of special water near Northampton that's been closed to boaters for a little while because of a murder investigation being carried out.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's not Den Watts, is it?
Somewhere new. asleep on a starlit beach, just us two and somewhere new.
What we have been noticing is the water levels. Loads of canals have actually been closed. We've been really lucky because the water levels on here have been great. But we're just noticing, going back the other direction, that the water levels are actually really low. See if I can see some examples for you. I'm not saying it's shallow, son, but when we went under this bridge the first time, we had to duck. I saw them making that.
Jesus.
Saw them making mischief, son. Come on.
Oh, I saw that. Mooring attempt 1 abandoned due to low water, and we couldn't get into the bank at all.
No.
So, abandoned.
It's that thing again.
We twisted.
We twisted. We'd had a lovely day. Met some lovely people.
We're gonna gamble.
We're going to gamble. And we just lost the boat. Even though we live in a semi-detached in the middle of a town. In one! So now we're just carrying on. The problem is the mooring we was hoping to get, we just saw someone who watches the channel and who's messaged us in the past.
Sunrunner?
Yeah, Sunrunner. Really
Tony on
nice.
Sunrunner?
Tony on Sunrunner, really nice bloke. And we said where we were going down to, and he said they came through not that long ago, and it was Ramo. So that means we're now looking for moorings before we get to that bit. I mean, we might get there and it might not be like that anymore, but he said...
It's getting late in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock now.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, we twisted.
I'm not sure I want to moor up there. It's a little bit too close, that one. Isn't it? Put your hand out the window and have it taken off by a train. So,
But then
yeah.
all the way along there, that little bit, getting into the bank was tough. So the woman that opened the swing bridge for us this morning, she was saying that getting into the bank when they tried to moor up yesterday was difficult. So,
yeah.
yeah.
But then to be fair, so in your old career, getting in the bank was always difficult, wasn't it? Old fingers used to do the door.
And Will's used to the getaway driver.
Will's just the getaway driver.
Right, let's see if we can get in up along here somewhere.
There's some boats here, so we might there's a couple of anglers we might upset.
Oh,
But,
of course we are.
I've never seen a happy fisherman anyway. So yeah, there's a gap after this fisherman, isn't there?
Yeah,
Before that
the
other
next
boat.
one. Although I don't know. That's a rope I can see. It's not a board.
Right, let's have a look. Let's see.
See what happens.
Attempt number 2. Into. These are all like bullseye references in case you're not getting it.
Oh yeah, people who haven't grown up in the same era as Tony in the UK. It's a TV show that we used to watch on a Saturday or Sunday night. It was like family time TV.
Yeah, Jim Bowen.
Jim Bowen, and they used to play darts for prizes, basically. You always
in-
had one darts player and one rubbish darts player, which was quite funny.
In fact, I might do the clip where he is really rude to a contestant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw it recently.
Listen, you went on a sponsored slim, didn't you?
Yeah.
How much do you owe 'em?
So I just leapt 20 foot, must have been 20 foot, must have been, to the bank.
How many feet?
20?
20?
Must be.
Yeah, it's probably man measurement, that one.
Oh. So Willow's off. Let's see her test the new gangplank. Come on then, pup. So we got more in. Bridge down, just down there is the one just before where the locks start. We're ready for tomorrow. And what we're going to do now is just pack everything away, take her ladyship for a walk. I mean the dog, obviously, when I say that. So yeah, just pack it away, go for a little walk down there before we have tea. Let's go and see what's happening.
Right, so there's the fuel deliverer. The pipe runs all the way along the towpath. It's been put away now, down to Aussie the fuel boat, which is just down there. As I say, we've never seen that before. Let's say every day's a school day on the canal. This is our first lock of the day today, going up we've got four to go up, I think, and then 8 to go down. Apparently the summit is really, really low, but luckily someone's coming down, which is always a good thing.
So yeah, we need to cut out the middle band. We need to get one of those little fuel trucks to turn up on the bridge and pay his prices. Good time just there, and there was like a couple of boats going through. That hire boats have been going on this journey together, so we leave the gates open. Brilliant. Went in, it was empty, leave the gates open, off we go. So hopefully that'll be every single lock today.
I don't think that's going to be the case.
Because we've got 12 locks today. Again, filming wise, we'll show you little bits, but not like loads probably.
Yeah, just what interests us.
Yeah.
That's what you'll get.
Exactly, because you've seen it all before. Not saying you're old, just saying the vlogs.
Just seen it all before. Because we're on the summit now. Doesn't seem that low, but it might be that overnight the water levels have built up, and who knows? I don't know how it works, because you have to leave the locks empty, some of them.
It's weird because just then when you spoke, it seemed like you were an expert.
Well, no, I'm just trying to think things through.
On camera.
That must be the reason they leave locks empty, right?
Right.
And
Go on.
stop
What do you
the
think?
flight.
Yeah.
So they pump. That's what the Crofton pump house used to do.
Crofton pump house. Yeah, the train going past. That'll give you time to think.
So I think they've recovered a little bit, because it doesn't seem that low up here. It's low, but it's not.
As ex-teachers, this feels a little bit like a lesson that you should have made a plan for, and went in and went, oh my God, am I teaching history? Oh God, right, what is it?
Google.
Oh, ChatGPT now, wouldn't it? How good would that be? It's like, ChatGPT, make me up a lesson, please. And I need it in 5 minutes.
And they would, and,
Yeah.
it would be okay.
And you go, oh, can I have some worksheets?
Yeah, link me some worksheets for it.
Yeah.
Jeez, really, is it that good?
But it's like we've not taught for about 3 years, have we, right? I don't feel like I can talk about teaching. But I don't feel like I could talk like in any expertise about teaching now, because I've not done it for like 3 years and it moves so quickly.
It has moved really quickly,
Right?
hasn't it?
But there'll be people who haven't taught for about 3 years who are running schools.
Yeah. Yeah.
And going, oh, I don't know, nothing's changed, has it? It's like you driving the boat, whereas I do all the locks. It's fine, isn't it?
And of course, we taught in China as well for like 3 years. That's
Yeah,
6
so it's a good
years
6
we
years.
haven't taught in England.
Yeah. And we missed all the COVID stuff.
So there's all
kids
sorts of issues with kids now post-COVID. Can't say I'm missing it. No, I am missing it, but I do miss it a little bit. I miss teaching kids.
Yeah, just that bit. If it weren't for everything else, I'd be like, you
I
can
used
keep
to
it.
enjoy teaching.
Yeah.
I used to enjoy interactions with children.
Yeah, working with kids was brilliant, absolutely. Every single day, even if you had a rubbish day,
There was
a
always
kid would say
something,
something or do say it, we'd just go, yeah, all right, today's been worth it. Supply was fun, it was just like, school day starts at 9, you get there at 8:30, they tell you, here's the lessons, here's the stuff you've got to do. They go off, you get to do the nice bit where you're with the kids, bit you can actually do easily if you're just left alone, just have a laugh, do the lesson, enjoy your day, and then at the end of the day, mark during my lunch break, end of the day, bye everyone. They were off to little meetings and things.
Yeah.
All 3 senior management sit in the office all day making up things that their teachers can do.
Put that out
It's
there.
true though. Just sitting there going, oh yeah, they don't work hard enough. When we were we could handle this so easily. When we were teachers, we'd have just solved all of this stuff. They're so lazy. Right, how about,
How it went.
I tell you what, how about we get them to do this now? yeah, they can do that, that's fine.
Teaching is such a hard job, because you can't, no one can just, people can't just,
Oh no, it's a very tiny violin.
but because not everyone can, if anyone could just, that's why it annoys me, right? When people criticise teachers. Because if there was a formula, anyone could do it.
And yet, so many schools and so many like people in charge try and just
make
go,
a formula.
teach like me. Teach like me. Teach like I used to teach. Why are you not teaching like I used to teach? It's like, well, maybe you aren't actually the oracle of all teaching. Maybe there are other ways. Who knows? That could be a thing, couldn't it? So this we are filming because these locks are an absolute nightmare. Right, so I'm just walking down to the next lock. You're supposed to leave these locks empty. So obviously you empty the lock, close the gate. You might leave one paddle up possibly to make sure, but the people who went before us, or the last ones to go through, what they've done, oh, just hold on, just get that cormorant. Cool. So yeah, so what they've done is they've gone through, and rather than just leave it empty, they've also left both gates open and both paddles all the way up, as you can see. So normally what would happen is this lock would be empty. I would just come to here and start to fill the locks by doing those two paddles, but I can't do that. So what I've got to do is I've got to go down to these, I've got to put the paddle down on this one, close this gate, but then I still can't get to that one, so I then would have to go back up there, go round and across to do the same to that one. So the paddle's down, gate's closed. I've now got to walk all the way round, and rather than going on the nice sort of wide gangplank, I've got to go across this, which I don't like doing. It's quite narrow, and if I fall, I'm going to fall into that. So again, this isn't my this is my nervous face. So I've just about got across. Now, just see what happened with that gate. That gate I've just opened, or just closed, has opened itself. I'm now back to where I started, except I've put the paddle down on that one. That's all I've done so far. So I'm now at the other one. I've now got to close the paddle, open the gate. Now, walking across there would be lovely, but I can't because that gate's opened itself. So instead, I've got to walk back down to the one I don't like to cross, and now there's that I could fall into, but I now walk across, and I've got to open the one that I opened right at the very start. But I am literally now, having done all that, and I'm puffing a little bit, I don't mean the bird, I'm now actually going to start to do this lock, because I've got both of those are closed, both of these paddles need to go up, so I can now finally start filling the lock. I've not even started doing the lock yet. So this is like, what, third time now on this already? Oh man, death-defying. Apparently, Son's telling me it's nice and easy with these locks.
It's not easy if you stop moaning.
This has worked though. That one was about to open. Son's got a little hook. Captain Hook. But she's managed to grab it and stop it from opening again. Because if it opened again, I'd have to go all the way around, and this one might close in the meantime. No, it did. That was good, son. That was good. I take it all back. They were saying you're useless, son, you can now go. No, not actually.
Well, we've reached the Crofton pumping station, and we are going to stop here for some lunch because it's lunchtime and that's the best time to stop for lunch. But just on the other side of this lock's really weird. It looks like they might be filming Narrow Escapes for the next season. So we'll have a little bit of a butcher's as we go past that.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Was it?
Same ship, different day.
Mine's absolutely fabulous. I find it.
Yeah, lovely, will do. Absolutely fabulous. So they are definitely filming behind us on Narrow Escapes season 4. So if you don't watch it, do. It's brilliant. And that's absolutely fabulous. It's got an amazingly painted boat. But we're stopping for lunch now. We're done for an hour or so, and then we're going to crack on towards Great Bedouin.
Yeah, so as I'm saying, behind us is Narrow Escape Series 4. Just wanted to say that we were, a lot of people ask, oh, are you going to be on it, are you going to be on it? We were asked about season 4, but we were in Bristol, and one of the previous episodes was someone going out of Bristol already, and they didn't have very long, so it was like, we were going to be on somewhere where they'd not already seen. So yeah, so just in case you were interested, that's why we're not doing it at the moment, but who knows in the future. But we do love the programme, so we will be watching this. Quite interesting to see it being filmed behind us. Thank you for watching right through to the end, although I feel a bit guilty now because there's nothing really for you anymore. I don't really know why you're still listening in. I suppose I could tell you to subscribe, like, become a member, send a copy, everything, but honestly, you knew that from the start anyway, didn't you? So I'm just going to say goodbye, and we'll see you all next week.